Hi, collective. How y'all doing? Welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you are returning. Happy hump day if you are seeing this on Wednesday. If not, that's completely fine. My readings are timeless. It is just meant for you to see it whenever you do see it. This is going to be a collective message to see what's going on with you guys for today. Keep in mind, since these are collective messages, some things may resonate with you, some things may not resonate. Everything could resonate or nothing. Just take what does resonate and leave the rest. If you guys are interested in getting a personal reading, the link is going to be in the description box below. Don't mind my nails. I'm trying to take these bitches off. But yeah, y'all book them personals, okay? Period. So you can get specifics on your situation. Sometimes I just be confirming things that I've already said because not everybody, but I noticed that with my readings, like it'll resonate for people like these, but then everybody be in different places, and sometimes it be different, like it be completely different messages. Like, I don't know, but just give it your girl. Anywho, I did get general energy today. I got the blunt ready. I've been waiting to smoke. I ain't smoked in hours. What do you need to release, collective? Why is that a message here for you guys? What do you guys need to let go of? I feel like most of y'all already know what I'm about to say, but I know that every day is new people watching me, and sometimes things just hit a little harder. I might have said it before, but today is really hitting for you. No, but this message is so clear. Like, I don't even want to sit here and just string it out. Like, some of y'all are dealing with blockages right now, right? And y'all study trying to fight off all of these blockages. The blockages are happening because it's something that you're clearly not seeing. It's like shit is being thrown at you because you're not seeing something. What I feel like you're not seeing, collective, I feel like I'm talking to people. I ain't gonna lie. This is giving that I'm talking to people that's still at that job. I'm talking to them people still at that job. Yeah, because they like, I want you to stop doing something. I'm like, what y'all want them to stop doing? They said, ignore looking for another place of employment. And I know I just annoyed the fuck out of somebody saying this, but this is what the fuck the message said. Whatever you're right now, I feel like y'all trying to gain a peace of mind around maybe your finances or what you're doing for work, what's coming in. But the way you're going about it, that's not going to get it. So for what I just thought in my head, I'm going to just say, some of y'all might, let's say you're looking for another job because you're not making what you want right now financially. Some of y'all in a bind. I'm in a bind, Nate. Yeah. So you're looking for another job. But the thing is, because most of y'all watching me, I don't care if I'm finna get on your nerves. You ain't going to say that when you successful, bitch. Anyway, you study trying to be making something work with jobs, like you're trying to rely on that income when you could be consistently putting efforts towards something else that you're afraid to step into, that you got all these irrational fears about. It's not gonna work. I don't know, like, what if I don't, what if. But I'm gonna tell you this, from what I see, you constantly, let's say you do go, because some of y'all are applying for jobs right now, so let's say you get a job. You think that that's going to fix your financial situation, and all that do, maybe let's even say they pay you more, $1, maybe $2, maybe $3. It don't really make that big of a difference when it comes to shit like that. The more I notice, like, it got to be a big ass jump for you to really feel it. You're still going to be in a bind, Nate. You still going to be in that 7 of Wands energy, trying to fight off all these problems. Your mind still got all this going on, like, what I'm gonna do, all because you're afraid to tap into what you know. Because another message I have here, some of y'all are not listening to your intuition. Your intuition is trying to tell you what to do. Your intuition is trying to tell you how to attract what you want to you with low effort, not no effort, low effort. But y'all want to take the hard working ass route. Like, granted, whatever you do, you're going to have to apply hard work. But when you're doing something that's meant for you and you really enjoy doing it, it don't really feel like hard work like that. Even though it's going to require effort, that don't mean that you never going to be tired or frustrated, but for the most part, you enjoy what you're doing, so it don't feel like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all keep trying to go do shit that y'all don't even want to do just to get some money. So if you're in a bind right now because you're not making enough, or you can't pay your bills, or whatever the case, you're having your penny pinching, getting that other job, all it's gonna do, you're gonna keep going through the same thing because that's not meant for you. Your intuition has been telling you what to do. I'm just reiterating what your mind already been telling you. The universe trying to hand you money. But y'all want to stay at this job, bro, so bad, with your head down, working, when your head supposed to be up and out. Y'all supposed to be communicating. Some of y'all supposed to be artists, social media influencers, or you supposed to have your own business. You supposed to be working on your own shit. And not with your head down working for somebody else, making somebody else's business successful, and then making pennies on their dollars. You could be making your own dollars. The universe literally like her trying to give it to you, but you over there like, I don't want to. What if this bad happened, and what if it don't? What if? Well, I'm gonna say this. What if your situation stays the same? Bitch, that's scary. That's scary. I'd rather go see what the fuck going on than just stay stuck. Job's gonna always be there. Take a risk on yourself. Yeah. Something that some of y'all supposed to do may involve traveling, because I keep seeing stuff about travel and communication. Some of y'all know y'all need to do something. Y'all just keep ignoring doing it. So I just said what I had to say on that. Another message I'm picking up here. Some of y'all, I'm getting that legal matter ish again. So some of y'all might be dealing with some type of legal issues, or something may be stressing you out. Some of y'all it might be something surrounding your home. If you are, relaxed. You're doing all that stressing for nothing. You're going to come out on top of this situation. If you're experiencing delays with something like that, you're going to overcome it. You're going to come out on top of it. So relax. If you're dealing with a legal matter, it's going to go in your favor. Just fucking relax, okay? Some of y'all might be teaming up with somebody. I keep seeing stuff about communication. Some of y'all might be starting a business with a friend or with somebody else. It could be two other people or just one other person. But I'm getting like teaming up. A lot of y'all all throwing ideas for something. I don't know why I keep hearing podcasts. Some of y'all could be starting a podcast because I keep seeing stuff about communication. Different people talking, give and take, like not debating, but just talking a lot, but making money from doing it. So that's why I said some of y'all could be doing a podcast. Some of y'all could be starting a group. This could be any type of thing because it's something new for some of y'all. Like this is y'all starting from ground zero with something. Like y'all maybe building a business, building a home, some type of project y'all working on, but it's going to involve you with other people or another person. Some of y'all, this could be somebody you already know. Like, that's why I was getting like this could be some of y'all starting a business with a friend. Now, y'all cannot be selfish. I see it could be successful, but it's going to require give and take. You cannot be selfish. If I'm just giving some advice, if you know you're finna start a business with a friend, because I feel like it's gonna be conversations that need to be had for this startup. If that resonates with you, don't be going in there just trying to get all your ideas out or have everything going your way. Be open to the other people that are included, because it's a group. This is a conglomerate. This is not gonna be for everybody, because some people y'all doing solo shit. Others of y'all are starting something with people. I do feel like it's gonna level you up. You know, it's going to be successful. Some of y'all is definitely going to be something where you're sitting down and talking. That's why I was getting podcasts, or it could be a YouTube, or it could be anything, like any type of business, honestly. But it's something where y'all going to broadcast it and show it to people, share it with people. Some of y'all are artists, so y'all could be teaming up with other artists. Any type of artist, makeup artist, hair artist, like you paint, a music artist. So some of y'all might finna collab with somebody on a song if you do music. It's something passion oriented. Also something that involves travel for some people. y'all travel agents or something? Somebody could be a travel agent. I keep seeing stuff about traveling. But yeah, whatever that is, good energy surrounding it. Just make sure to avoid selfishness. And also, this a message not just to you, collective, if that resonates, you know, for people in the group. Everybody needs to, what they said on the Temptation, nobody bigger than the group. Please don't be on your David Ruffin, okay? Because that's not going to get you nowhere. He said, ain't nobody coming to see you. He said, I'm the one selling them records. They coming to see me. No, they coming to see the group, like Otis said. So don't be a David Ruffin. All right? Thank you. Yeah, some of y'all, this could be something that you're going to school for. But it's something you learn, like you're in a learning phase about this right now. So some of y'all might be proposing this to some of y'all friends, like, hey, bitch, let's do this. Like, or let's start this. Let's do this little, y'all might got a little play. I don't know, something. It ain't even got to be a business. It could just be some type of celebration or fun. I'm just seeing different stuff, but most of what I'm picking up is like you're starting up like a business or a little project or something, but it's something you can make money from though. Yeah, let's get into the love. Yeah. Y'all want to communicate with somebody right off the bat. I feel like y'all want a new start with whoever is on your mind when it comes to love. Y'all in the energy of not giving up though. Like, so I don't feel like I'm picking up the energy of a collective that want to give up on their person. Like, at least in the energy today, that's not how you feel. You don't want to give up on them. You want a new start with this person. This is stuff that I've already said. I really don't even know why I'm saying it again, because I feel like I've said this already. But yeah, y'all do acknowledge somebody's pride. Y'all feel like right now somebody is not talking to y'all. Like, y'all are not talking to them. They not talking to y'all. Maybe y'all could have cut somebody off and y'all feel like they didn't put no effort to mend things, or y'all just both stopped talking. Or like I said, something could have happened. Maybe a clear ass conversation happened. Like somebody's being completely honest. Somebody maybe couldn't take that, or didn't like what was said, or just couldn't feel like they could do nothing. So everybody just went their little separate way. Yeah. Y'all feel like this person be moving slow as hell. And y'all want to talk. I don't feel like I need to really just sit here and waste my time doing all this. But yeah, y'all feel like this person be moving slow as fuck. Some of y'all could be dealing with a Leo, a Virgo, or a Gemini. Or an Aquarius. I'm trying to make sure I ain't have nothing else to say on y'all before I moved on. I think I addressed everything. Your person, that's a lot. I've gotten this card before for their feelings. I gotta expect powerful change. So it might be some powerful changes going on behind the scenes with this person. I say behind the scenes because I obviously y'all not seeing it, because I see how y'all view them, you know. So maybe somebody is making the choice to choose you, or feeling like they want to choose you, or they want you, or something. But they feeling very uncomfortable sitting with all their feelings and everything they have going on right now. I do feel like this person wants to communicate with you. I got the Lovers and the 8 of Wands. So somebody definitely wants to talk to y'all. If y'all been in separation, I feel like this person is sad about that. They heartbroken. It's definitely giving like a not for good separation. Like, y'all just not talking for now. Y'all just broke up a little bit. And it's a fucking retrograde. So if you broke up with this person during this retrograde, y'all know damn well. Y'all know damn well it is not over. But this person just feeling real uncomfortable with all of the changes that's going on in their life. I feel like I've talked about this before. They feel like they being with you or like tapping into this connection more, they being led somewhere that's better than where they currently are at the moment. So that's what I feel like is the push for them. They feel like they being tested right now, as far as, or even if they don't just say like, oh, I feel like I'm being tested, like in ways they feeling like maybe things are being shown to them to show them like how much they really want something. I still get energy of somebody trying to let go of their past, like move past the person that they were before, or certain elements of them, you know, not the whole person, of course not, but it's like they stepping into a new fucking portal, especially with that new moon eclipse energy. Yeah, like and it's uncomfortable over there because they ain't never been there. That's an uncharted territory for this person. This person, they be appearing like they unbothered outwardly with this King of Swords. Somebody definitely dealing with an Aquarius. Somebody, I already said Gemini too, and Leo. I'm seeing the same signs again, literally. But yeah, this person, I don't know, like I feel like right now, like I said, they a little all over the place. It's like I'm trying to get my thoughts out because I know what I'm trying to say, but trying to put it in words. Maybe that's something for somebody. They might have issues trying to put how they feel into words, because in my head, like I keep seeing everything I need to say, but trying to get it all out is hard. Somebody got a lot to say to you. They've been holding this shit back. They've been holding it in. My heart even started beating fast a little bit. So maybe somebody just feeling like so maybe somebody finna communicate with you. So maybe they made a choice of what that they want to you know, indulge more into this connection. And they might want to communicate that to you or communicate with you. But it's like they fighting like, oh my goodness, like, and I think it's because it's hard. Literally, it's hard. It's not like they just don't want to say nothing. It's hard. This is somebody that's cold demeanored, like on the outside. Like they just be like, you would never think this person is bothered by shit. Whole time they 3 of Swords, like, come on now. Then the strength, this is taking a lot out of this person. That's why I'm like, they feeling very uncomfortable right now with their feelings, if anything. Like, I think how much this person is feeling for you, they trying to contain it. But I don't think they can. It's very hard for this person to control their emotions right now. But this person is watching. They feeling very hopeful too, right? At least right now, because I feel like they feeling like like right now. I just keep feeling like I want to word vomit. Like somebody wants to say something, and I forgot. I forgot I pulled this card. Didn't even pay attention to it until right now. The answers you need are coming. This is also a Gemini card. Why the fuck I did? I'm looking at the card but not paying attention to it at all, bitch. Somebody definitely wants to talk. They have a lot to say. They don't want to say the wrong thing. So maybe this person's trying to like censor themselves in a way. This probably been somebody that's been observing you secretly, gaining intel on how they could approach you. They do feel like they've been tested about like how much they want this, especially since you guys have something has ended with y'all. The 10 of Swords here, but it came reversed. This person is trying to get out of that energy of just sitting there with all them swords in them. Just like this person may have been heartbroken before. This is somebody that's very stoic. So They done probably been fucked over a lot of times in life, but they hold that shit in. They don't show that they are hurt or that something is bothering them. And I think that's starting to affect this person. That's how they feel like they being tested, like they're being pushed to say something or do something. Because since something ended with you, they've been in pain about the ending of a situation, and they just been sitting there taking it. I don't think they want to sit there and take that shit no more. This card flew out reverse. Mind you guys, all of my cards in my deck is upright. So if it flops that way, this is some shit they've been thinking. The Hermit comes out every day, y'all. If y'all think this person don't be thinking about y'all, thinking about their actions, that's the furthest thing from the truth. They've been thinking about this shit. It's been heavily on their mind, heavily on their heart. They gained a lot of enlightenment on their own behavior, on how they've been like holding themselves back, that complacency that we've been speaking on, about how somebody got to a certain level or they built certain things or they grew to a certain stage and just stunted themselves right there. They're like, okay, I'm good right here. Like, but the shit that they was doing, the devil in the 3 of Cups, a whole bunch of bullshit. They wasn't taking shit seriously. It probably was more into sexual based connections, stuff that's like a little quick fling, and it dwindles out. Or I just hit you up when I'm trying to have a good time, like nothing too serious. That's probably what this person is used to operating in. That's where their comfort level was, and I feel like that was working for them before. That's why now they feel like they being tested to do something different. And they feeling so uncomfortable because they having to sit with all of these feelings that they have. There's no comfort right now. And that's the thing. That's how this person know they have to change. Because let's say that they were being called to step up and change, because I feel like they already were by spirit, and they chose not to because they didn't want to put that effort into being a different person other than who they been. But then they stayed that way, and now the place that was comfortable to them no longer is. So it's like, damn, now I'm not even comfortable being me, like who I used to be, because you're outgrowing that person. And then, like, they in a weird spot because they kind of like, they know what they need to do. But then thinking about that, it's just like, every time I get to doing that, I just like feel like I got a lot to say. Word vomit. Some of y'all, they might end up, whenever they saying something, it just all just start coming out. I ain't saying that they'll just hit you up and immediately start like that, because I don't get that vibe. But when they open up, boy, when they let that lion loose, y'all might be shocked. Shit, like, I didn't know you felt all that. You probably think it's just you. No. They just got a good poker face. They know how to not show that. They go to great lengths to keep themselves tamed, composed. They don't want nobody to see them sweat for real. They sweating like a motherfucker over there. I'm gonna tell you that. I feel like also, like, right now they're being called to really look at their actions for real. Like, look at how they've been moving. I think they're starting to get the bigger picture about, like, trying to be this player or being this person who doesn't settle down or who's going from one place to the next. Like, you don't settle in on nothing. You don't really lock in. No follow through. You kind of lacking direction. It's like a unstable energy. I feel like they're starting to see that. This somebody that's trying to become more emotionally mature. But it's because of the feelings that they have for you, collective. We got the King of Cups here. This is a very, like, random person. Like, they do shit, like, at random. So I feel like it's a lot of that going on. But I still get that energy of this person is like the type of person that is an explorer. They, always looking for you know, whatever is exciting to them. But they don't really lock in on that shit. Which I feel like that's kind of what happened with you. They was distracting them. They was too distracted with other shit that was going on around them. And it's funny because the hangman is out here on that. Yeah. Some of y'all, they could have, because the Six of Pentacles is here, so it could have been like something else that they had to give attention or time or money, effort to. That could have been a part of the distraction. Something that's been holding them back, because the fact it's coming out on the hangman did some shit from their past that they need to release. Probably it could be a third party for some of y'all. Third party don't just have to be romantic. It could be their child, their job, like they work, or friends, anything like that. It's not specifying, but take it as it resonates. This person had to step back for real and just kind of look at this shit all overall, because they was doing too much like bullshitting, being all talk, not taking no action. So they probably been wanting to do this, but like I said, it was too much distraction. Oh, I'm gonna do this, or I'm gonna get around. Whole time they really not that confident that they could even do it. It is coming off to you like they don't care at all. They feel like they do need to show you that they care, because this person loves you, or they feel deep feelings for you, depending on, you know, where y'all are in the connection. But they like, I don't know, they just need to tell you how they feel. And I feel like that's something that's being highlighted for this person. But yeah, there was too much distractions. They focusing too much on small details, bullshit. Kind of makes me think about that Knight of Pentacles. And if I'm not mistaken, isn't Virgo a mutable energy? Let me see. Where that booklet? Hold on, y'all. Let me check. Oh shit. Let me check, y'all. I want to see this right quick. Yeah. Virgo is a mutable energy. So that Knight of Pentacles is very on brand. Yeah. It's too much bullshitting going on. I feel like this person started realizing that it's stuff that's delaying. It's counterproductive, bro. It's just slowing this shit down. I feel like, I don't know how long y'all been separated from this person, but I feel like a lot of time has probably been wasted already. Yeah. I ain't even paying attention. The Temperance is out here. Under this look at the bigger picture card. Bro, yes, they realized how they had been delaying or slowing this fucking connection down. All this bullshit. They starting to realize this. I feel like this little tough phase that y'all been in, for most of y'all, it's nearing an end. Especially if you've been in this shit for a little bit, like for a while. The energy is gonna lighten up a lot. Y'all are very close. Some of y'all are very close. Look, this ain't even on the spread. It's just sitting here on the deck. I have it turned upward. You are very close to achieving your goal. And then right behind that, your hard work is paying off. Yes. Hold your vision. So some of y'all probably be like, ooh, I want to give up. Spirit, like, it's coming. It's coming. For y'all to know, you've been already doing what you need to do. You've been setting them boundaries. You've been standing on business. You know what I'm saying? Like, just the timing the timing be different for everybody. But it's like the energy is lightening up. Because the end of a tough cycle, Ace of Cups, clarifying that is the Six of Wands. Like, and then I had a Five of Cups, clarifying that is the 10. Like, you're going from a Five of Cups to a 10 of Cups. So going from being sad, this person going from being sad, y'all both going from being sad, missing each other, feeling like y'all missing out, focusing on what was lost. I feel like because we speaking on them, they had been heavily focused on how they fucked up. Some of y'all definitely, they had a third party situation that fucked up. Like this shit blew up in their face in some kind of way. But others of y'all, just regardless of however they fucked up with you, they keep like they had kept sitting on that and just being sad and replaying it. It's like that's not really helping. 10 of Cups though, like this person they want to get to that happiness. They want to get to that place where y'all both feeling that mutual fulfillment, and they do realize they wasn't doing enough. This person. Somebody feel like they got to straighten up their act. That's why they feel so uncomfortable. When you know, like, because sometimes when I be talking to y'all in the general energy, just be real. Don't y'all be a little uncomfortable sometimes when I'm like saying shit to you and you know it's true. You know you've been holding yourself back in these ways. You know you've been either not doing something you supposed to been doing, whatever. Don't that shit kind of sting a little? It's like you know it's true, but when you really think about the fact that you got to do this or put yourself out there, it's like, woof. So I don't be understanding sometimes when the negative comments, I don't understand how some of y'all don't understand what is going on or how you can put yourself in this person's shoes for real to see the correlation here. Because some of y'all think it don't be no correlation. Because I remember one lady got mad as fuck talking about what's going on in her career life ain't got nothing to do with her love life and woo woo woo. I was like, girl, you sit here proving my point. And then she was one of them people that was always negative in the comments. It's just like, you're proving the point. You don't do what you're supposed to be doing. Because a lot of stuff that I be saying, like that y'all be saying about them, I'm saying that to y'all about you. And when you really think about it, because I've had this happen to me in my life before. That's how I know. And I was like, damn, when I had to sit with that for real, I was like, bro, some of the shit that I'm saying to him is stuff that I want him to hurry up and do XYZ, and I'm not even handling my own business with myself. Slacking on self-care. You're not following your dreams. You too wrapped up in making somebody do right here. You ain't doing what you're supposed to be doing for you. But that's just a little side note, but yeah, that shit is really uncomfortable when you know you have to. When you know you got to change shit for real about yourself. And it's like you can't be in denial because you see clear as day who you are and what you need to do. And then on top of all that, you don't like where you are, like the place that you're in. Like I said, the place of comfort is no longer comfort anymore. They're uncomfortable there, but then they're also uncomfortable at the thought or trying to tap into this. So it's like, but you got to get, I be saying this to y'all in general, you got to get uncomfortable to get comfortable. And usually when you're very uncomfortable, and this could be in love, put this anywhere, general. Usually when you're feeling super uncomfortable in places or with things, it's because it's time for you to move around. Take that as it resonates. But yeah, this person realizing that hard work is going to have to be done. They realize that they have to actually invest into this connection. Like invest time and energy into it. For some of y'all, this is going to happen pretty soon. But the thing I'm seeing, like, for some of y'all, the other message I was getting, like, y'all don't, some of y'all be like, oh yeah, they need to hurry up. The Knight of Swords, if they hurry up, because with the Knight of Swords, he will leave just as quick as he comes. Do you want to be love bombed? Or do you want this person to have actually sat and thought on this? And they actually sure about what they're doing. They not just making a rash decision. Because a Knight of Swords can definitely make rash decisions. That's why this Seven of Pentacles is here. That is a completely opposite energy. That's like you planting a seed or putting energy or effort into something. And that's how you get a payout from it. Or that's how you get out what you put in, basically. And you have to be patient and take your time. This man on this card is doing the complete opposite of what a fucking Knight of Swords is doing. He's sitting there patiently. It might be frustrations. So that's just like with this connection. They realize it might be frustrations. They know they got to do way more than what they was doing before. That frustrates them. But they realize that it's not going to be just easy or walk in the park. I feel like their judgment is changing about this. Like they understanding more. But they might feel like it's worth the investment. Like the payout from this. So yeah. They definitely coming back. They want to pick this thing back up. Right now it's like it's pending. I don't know. I just heard they said I'm waiting for the right time to approach you. What's on that one? Two of Cups. Hierophant. Come on, y'all. Y'all should know that's good. This person thinking about actually making a commitment or taking this seriously because they feel so deeply connected with you. The King of Pentacles out here. These are cards that was just sitting like at the bottom of the deck, and then I just started pulling them, and back to back I'm like, damn, they just talking. The King of Pentacles, right behind him was the Tower. Like, bro, that's why I said y'all might be shocked, or these changes will happen real unexpectedly. It was just out of your control. You couldn't say change right now. Like, no, this happened when it was supposed to. And it's gonna be like you just gonna be chilling, like nothing going on, then out of nowhere this person just hit you up or hit you with all this, like, and then it just changed everything. That's why I'm like, it's a lot of powerful changes going on. And I'm noticing how on this card I have expect powerful change. It's like the moon is dark, so you can't really see what all is going on behind there, but you can tell it's some powerful shit going on. Y'all can't really tell because it's so in the dark right now. Shit so like sort of cloudy in a way, or like you can't really see it all, but it's happening. For some of y'all, this is gonna be very soon. They needed this time to they needed this time to heal, to think, to come to these realizations, like. And with the Hermit being here, this is not, even this Four of Swords, this ain't nothing that's like somebody coaching them to do. This is stuff that they've came to conclusion of on their own in solitude, while they just, it's like when things kind of slow down around them. Maybe this person always like fast paced or got a lot going on, but they've had time where they could just sit with themselves. I mean, in more ways than one, like literally sit with themselves, but also sit with who they are, who they've been. Yeah. It's a lot here. But It's just like I'm looking at the Ten of Cups, it's the rainbow. Because I'm looking at the cards itself. The Five of Cups is all like kind of cloudy and gloomy. This is like a rainy, cloudy day. Going from this energy to a rainbow. That's why I'm like, bro, it's always a rainbow at the end. It can't just storm forever. Wow. They was trying to, I feel like at one point this person was trying to ignore this connection. Like I said, with those distractions and all that, they could not ignore this shit. They cannot ignore this. Even if they were able to distract themselves before and get sidetracked, they can't do that shit now. They tried. Oh shit, I be forgetting about my wine. I be looking at shit and don't even be really registering. Just like some of these cards, I'll be talking and it's like I'm zoned out looking at it, and then I'll come to and be like, oh shit. Like I kind of did that a few times today. It'd be like that when I pull the cards for the spread. Sometimes I get, you know, little messages and start talking and stuff, and then other times I'll be like, I don't know, and then I'll start the read, and then stuff just start making sense. It was kind of like a half and half today. All right, come on. You know I gotta pull some from my little deck. This person gonna definitely be reaching out to you, and they want to know if you're going to respond. Some of y'all, that could be a call. Some of y'all, that could be a text. What else? Yeah, this person, a lot is changing about them. They changing their mind about how they view commitment, how they feel about it, because I feel like they didn't want that at one point. I told y'all that devil card, Three of Cups, like, they was just fucking around. They wasn't looking for all that. They done found somebody that makes them happy now. So it's like it's different. This person is emphasizing like being next to you, like sleeping with you. They want, not like literally sleeping, like, I mean, not like sex. I'm saying like some of y'all, this person has laid in the bed with you. Like y'all done been laid up. They miss that shit. This person want to wake up next to you. They just miss laying next to you. Some of y'all just heard looking in your eyes. Bro, look, work is being done behind the scenes that you don't see. Trust that the silence has purpose. This card come out on certain readings when we talking about certain shit. I feel like this comes when y'all be really feeling like it's not much going on. And that's why the message here, have faith in your dreams, came on y'all, because y'all may not be, it's like y'all want this, because the way things are going right now, some of y'all, because this person haven't said nothing to you, or they still coming across stubborn, y'all feel like nothing is ever going to really change, or they going to forever take their time or keep blocking things out with you. And maybe that's not the case for some of y'all. You know, this ain't going to be for everybody. Use your discernment. But I can't even, sometimes that line is blurred. I'm going to be real. Sometimes that line gets blurry. I'm saying this from experience. Sometimes that line do get a little blurred and you can't really tell. It's like, you know what you know intuitively, spiritually, the signs that you've been seeing. Some of y'all have gotten confirmation after confirmation that this your person. But because what go on in a 3D, it's hard for you to be like, this my person. They acting like this. They letting their pride keep them from me, like, or whatever. Y'all, I understand. Trust me. Sometimes that's how I go with love and spirituality and all that. This shit is not about what you can see all the time. it ain't always about what you can see. It's about what you feel. What you really feel deep down. Because people can make things appear a lot of ways. Especially this King of Swords energy. So I understand why y'all feel the way y'all do with this person. Because a person like that, like I said, very cold demeanored or just cool, collected. You don't know what's going on in there and in here. Because they know how to keep that. They can go through pain in silence. And they are showing me that it's taking a lot out of them to keep this up. It's making them uncomfortable to keep this up, literally. Y'all gotta let the work work. I know it ain't easy, bro. I'm telling you, I understand. But let the work work. This person think about you every fucking day. Not a day go by where they don't think about you. Even when they try to distract themselves. Because I said they try. I didn't say they were successful. I don't give a fuck if they was talking to other people or they had something else going on. You still cross that mind every day. And what card, some of y'all timestamp this. Do it for real, for real. Don't be going back and watching it and then lying. What card do I get every day from my personal deck that I always say I always get? Tell me for real. I want to know. Don't be lying. Because I'm going to know. I will contact you soon. I get this card every damn time. Every time. I can't pick this deck up and not get that card. This person said things are looking up for them now. Whatever that means. But I kind of feel that vibe because some of y'all could take this a whole nother way too for that. That 5 of Cups, 10 of Cups, they could be going from experiencing money losses that they've been trying to recoup from. They kept focusing on what they had lost. Because some of y'all, with the 5 of Cups here, 3 is spilled and they only had 2 standing. So 3 out of 2, that's like a majority. A higher majority of what they lost versus what they was able to recoup. But they still had something and they was trying to build on it. And I feel like something is coming together where they're going to be happier or more fulfilled with what they got going on financially. Shit, it might be some call for a celebration or a little party or just good things happening. Take that as it resonates. Baby, we can get this out of it. They tell me they got sexual frustrations, but they don't want nobody but you. They only want to fuck you. So yeah, there's that. Look, I just saw the card said my mask is slipping. I can't take this. Somebody got a new car. Some of y'all person got a new car. I've been getting this a few times. Shit, maybe they lost their vehicle and they got a new one. No matter what it looks like, I miss you. See, it's like certain cards are coming out today to let you know, because I feel like some of y'all specifically are struggling. Y'all really like, damn, is this even real? Like, they don't miss me. They don't want me. This let your pride get in the way. Y'all just feel like this person don't care. Y'all, if y'all at odds, y'all feel like this person just gonna let it be that because they so prideful. They don't want to like approach you or deal with what they fucked up or whatever the case may be. And that's how y'all view them. But they say they don't care what it look like. I told you before they just said that. I already told you though. Look, they think the same thing about you, collective. Both of y'all mirroring each other. Y'all both think the other person don't care. Whole time, both of y'all care so much. Literally. So you just don't care. They think you don't care. So they like, shit. Some of y'all got similar personalities. So that's the clash here. Like, you stubborn, they stubborn. If you ain't gonna say shit, I ain't gonna say shit. That's why I say that deadlock ass energy. Yeah, like, you ain't talking to me, I ain't talking to you. Whole time, both of y'all over there probably crying behind closed doors and shit. They love every inch of your body. Like, all of it. Even the little parts you be trying to hide. You don't like this and that. They like all that shit. Especially if y'all be doing y'all little 1-2. They probably be touching on that stuff that y'all don't even like. Or y'all be feeling a little way about it. Yeah, you make this person feel like they have to step up. This person keeps up with you consistently in some kind of way. They just feel like they have to stay in the loop with you. They have to know what's going on with you. But I already told y'all this person observed, they watching you. I've said that multiple times. And funny because the Page of Swords was already out there for y'all on the general energy. So they gave me all the other cards to let me know that. This person, they was a little shocked themselves because they didn't think that you was going to actually stop fucking with them. And you really did. And they was like, damn. They not used to people doing that. So I guess that's why y'all got in this little situation. So maybe to some of y'all, that's why I said y'all both feeling the same way. They might feel in the same way you do. Like, damn, I don't know if they still want me, or they ain't fighting for me. Like, which is crazy, but still, like, they feel like that too. They probably used to people coming back. Like, so if they leave people alone, or they fall out with people and they date them, they used to people trying to make up with them, or at least making it known in some way that they want them still. And I don't feel like some of y'all did that. Y'all just give off the same energy they giving. Like, they don't care. They're like, oh, shit, well, oh, you must don't give a fuck then. Okay. They not used to people acting like that. They act that way. So, I don't know. My common sense would be like, well, if I act this way and I know I be feeling how I'm feeling, but it don't show that way, maybe it's the same for this person. Maybe they thought that, but the thought that overpowers both of y'all is they don't care. Whole time this person care like a motherfucker. They care about your opinion of them. They care what you think about them and shit. So if you don't think the best things about them right now, they don't like that. They don't make them feel good. Some of y'all probably be seeing this person partying, clubbing, or vice versa. Both. Y'all living life and they probably just feel like, damn, you don't give a fuck about me, huh? You're teaching me how to respect boundaries. Never cared to do that until now. Y'all, this person's learning a lot. We're not getting into it today, but somebody been posting subliminals about y'all. Yeah, they used to get in their way. So now that you're not, that's why they thought that maybe, I don't know, you know. Uh-oh, I'm so happy. I got my good luck card, y'all. Good luck is coming your way. Congratulations. I don't know who this is for. And I put my lucky number on here. I'm not telling y'all the number. But yeah. Yo. So some of y'all gonna get some money. Or some good news is coming. Hell, it could be any type of good luck. Hell, you get to skip the line at the grocery store. You get some free food. Or you get some free. It could be anything. Something good is sprinkled upon you. Thank you. I mean, you're welcome. I mean, but the thank you for me too, because I'm going to take it shit. I'm pulling the cards. Why not? Yeah, this person, I don't know how they handle other people, what they be doing, but it's different with you. Like, they handle you differently. They handle you with care. So even if you feel like they've been not handling you the right way in a lot of ways, I promise you, I kind of feel bad now. I'm like, damn, who else they fucking with? Because they don't get no... If you not happy with the treatment you getting from them, and they feeling like you getting treated better than other people, I feel bad for them other people because they ain't getting shit then. But no, this person, like, they respect you. They respect you. They feel like you respect yourself, which makes them feel like they need to respect you as well. They just treat you differently. They handle you differently. Yeah, y'all thinking they don't care the whole time. They just don't want to look weak. They don't want to look like a little bitch. Like, oh. Nah, they just trying to save face. Somebody going to court. I just got that court date card, but I already told y'all, the energy surrounding that. Somebody birthday today, or you just important as fuck. Happy birthday if it's your birthday. But I feel like the message I didn't get, it's my birthday. That's why I just said maybe that's that. I got the card, you the birthday. That just means you important, bitch. And coming from this person, like, you're important to them. That's where they attention at. This person don't want you to lead in behind. They was hoping that you would wait. Especially they started out, the first thing they said is things are looking up for them. So maybe they've been going through shit. And that's why they've been kind of keeping themselves away as well for some of y'all. But they was hoping that you wouldn't like leave them. I just got the artist card. Somebody's definitely an artist. Some of y'all could be in a same-sex connection. This person want to publicly like make it known that y'all are together. And that's, I feel like this ain't somebody that do that, because that King of Swords ain't nobody, they don't give me the man that'll be posting you and shit, like, or just letting people know what they got going on. But they'll do that with you. They want you to, like, they want you, they want you to be like all in they mix. They want you to be worried about them and keeping up with them and seeing what they doing and all that old shit. They want to know that you care. I'm not telling you to do something to let them know you grown, but they want to know you care. Like I told you, maybe people usually do, and you ain't doing that. So they kind of feel like, damn, so you don't give a fuck about me, huh? But they want to make things right with you if you let them. And look, I'm seeing that card that says, you think you're the only one hurt by this separation. Not true. With the sad face, bitch. Y'all think this person don't give a fuck? Alright. Think what you want, bitch. Do I want to? I really don't. No. I'm not getting another deck. I hope y'all enjoyed today's read. Make sure that y'all like the video, hype the video, comment per usual, and subscribe if you are loving the content. And make sure y'all book them personals. And I will see you in the next reading. Love you. Bye.